Hi, my name is Carl Pearson, and I'm your candidate, hopefully, for the Attorney General's slot on the Green Party. I have the Libertarian Party nomination as of a couple of weeks ago. I am the candidate who I think can win this. No matter who the Democrats put up, I can win. I have a program. As the chief law enforcement official of New York, by default, I actually would become the chief law enforcer for the nation, because the federal government has not been enforcing the law, and that's what's caused us the problem of these corporations growing to gigantic size, and also the consequent poverty of the rest of us. It's joined together. We have to do something to stop them. We can investigate them to show the fraud that they have, because if they're too big to fail, then they're not telling people that they are, and we should stop them or at least make them disclose it. I have a program to create jobs, but self-employment and small business, because we need that. The governments and multinationals are not going to be providing the jobs any longer. We have to have self-employment, small business, and I have systems set up. I'm setting up a stock exchange to finance small business. That's an exemption from federal regulation to make it easy to finance small business, to use the money to hire people locally and have a local economy. I have a substitute for the job market, which is a task marketplace where people can put their tasks and goods that they want to offer in a database, and we can market that around the area, 25 miles around, locally, low-cost advertising. We can generate income. We have to have renewable energy. We can manufacture that. We have to show people how. We need to get information to the people at the lowest level. What I'm for is a revolution at the lowest level where it's possible. At the top, it's too corrupt, and I can't deal with it. I can deal with the bottom, because the bottom definitely can be changed, and the Attorney General needs no statutes at all. He has the power to do something without any statutes. I don't need any approvals. For God's sakes, select an Attorney General who can help, because I can do it. I know what to do. I'm a securities lawyer. I understand the problems. I'm an antitrust lawyer. And I'm saying don't elect somebody who's in jail and can't do the work, no matter how qualified she is, and she is qualified. I was at a party, I've talked with her, I know that. But don't throw away your vote right now on an idea that won't work. I can work, I can get the election, I can beat the people, and I will be going against Cuomo because he caused this problem. So I can cause the Cuomo candidacy to collapse by going out here and telling what can be done to stop this mess and to create some sanity and to have a restoration of the economy for the people. Thank you.
I'd like the question answered about when she could be released, because if she's going to be in jail during the term, I don't believe she'd be eligible for the office.
It's not known. Her resentencing could cause her to be in jail during the term. She could be freed. I don't know what's going to happen at the resentencing.
My question is to the candidates, or rather one of the candidates. If we consider you for nomination for the party, even though you have another party line, which gubernatorial candidates would you push for governor?
I'm pushing for both equally. I'm going on a truck tour around New York State at considerable expense, not Libertarian Party, not Green Party, but at my expense, and getting contributions. I'm going to be asking for petition signatures equally. I'm going to be asking for volunteers. I'm going to be asking for financial support for the parties and for myself. It's going to be fair. I'm a very fair person. I'm not going to be trying to get one person over the other. It's going to be a positive for both parties, yes.
One is, I think, more of a statement that people sign one petition. I don't think you sign one petition, so it's not like it's illegal. Either you sign one or you sign the other.
Well, that's true. You can't sign both. Therefore, I have to be judicious in doing this, but I'm not going to walk away with no petitions. I'm going to have more for both rather than zero for each. Yes.
So that wasn't my question. My question was, if you were to get the nomination, would you make Lynn Stewart's case a part of your campaign?
Well, it's federal, unfortunately. You're in a federal context. I'm state And what I can do in state is really be your representative of trying to go against the judicial misconduct that we have. We have prosecutorial abuse, and my website, by the way, is #1 in the world on prosecutorial abuse. I understand that. I'm not a criminal lawyer, but I would like to audit the prosecutors. As Attorney General of New York, I would like to have a surprise audit at random of the prosecutor's files confidentially and see to the extent that they are violating the law. I think that's happening here. Yes.
So, Mike, and then James.
Another technical question about power. Now, you already have a libertarian line. If you need to get a Green Party nomination, you understand that we're both independent nominating organizations.
Yeah.
We're not ballot status parties. You're only allowed to have one name on ballot. So which one would you choose?
The Libertarian Party thinks that it's a great plan for me to go into court and as others have done, and to get a ruling allowing both parties to have the Attorney General on the line. If that doesn't occur, that is, if I lose, then I'm deferring to you as to whether you want to continue my nomination. But I would go with the Libertarian Party or a separate line. They were the first to nominate me, and I'm loyal, and I would put it in that way, but I would give you the option to do what you want. I think you would be foolish to not support me. I'm going out there to gather money, votes, and signatures for you, and I'm not going to be slighting either one. It's going to be a fair process.
You mentioned earlier about doing independent audits. Would you be strong enough to go against larger organizations within the city, like the MTA, who constantly admits they have 2 sets of books?
Okay.
But
Let me tell you what I'll do. Let me throw out an idea here. City Council has one person that allocates all the money to the other 50 people. If they don't vote the way the head of City Council wants, which is the way that the mayor wants, then these other 50 council people don't get any money. That's a denial of that's a one man, one vote problem. I could go into federal court and probably get that eliminated, so I can bring back justice to the country and to New York State by doing the right thing legally. I have the legal tools to do it, and I want to do it. I understand these problems. Don't waste a person like me. I can help you out. Let me have a chance. Yes.
you didn't answer my question. So would you be able to go against an organization like the MTA and audit them and
If I'm going against the city council, yes. My last person was I sued Time Incorporated. I'm suing Walmart. I've sued the Pope, just to give you an idea of the people that I've sued.